On January 1, 2008, Meredith Emerson, a 24-year-old University of Georgia graduate, set out with her black Labrador mix, Ella, for a hike on Blood Mountain in northern Georgia. Known for her intelligence, adventurous spirit, and love of the outdoors, Meredith had recently moved to Athens and was building a life filled with promise. But she never returned home. Blood Mountain was a popular trail, especially around the holidays. When Meredith failed to check in with friends and family by the evening, they quickly grew concerned. Calls went unanswered, and she did not show up for work the following day. Her car was found in the parking lot at the base of the mountain. Her dog, Ella, was missing too. The search began immediately, drawing in local authorities, volunteers, and eventually the Georgia Bureau of Investigation. Witnesses reported seeing Meredith on the trail with an older man and a dog. Investigators quickly focused on Gary Michael Hilton, a 61-year-old drifter who was known to frequent state parks and live out of his van. Surveillance footage from an ATM showed Meredith attempting to withdraw money with a man standing beside her, a leash in his hand. Hilton was arrested 4 days later at a gas station in DeKalb County, after he was seen cleaning out his van and discarding items in a dumpster. Inside the trash, authorities found Meredith's bloodied clothing, her ID, and a piece of rope. Hilton eventually led investigators to her body in the Dawson Forest, a remote wooded area over an hour from the mountain. According to Hilton's confession, he abducted Meredith on the trail and held her captive in his van for 3 days. He later claimed she fought back and tried to stall him by giving him incorrect PIN numbers when he tried to access her bank account. Investigators believe this delay may have bought time for authorities to close in on him. Tragically, on January 4, 2008, Hilton bludgeoned Meredith to death with a tire iron and decapitated her in an attempt to hinder identification. Her dog, Ella, remarkably, was found alive wandering near a local grocery store and was later returned to Meredith's family. The public was horrified not only by the brutality of the crime but also by the fact that Meredith was not Hilton's only victim. As investigators dug deeper, they linked Gary Michael Hilton to multiple other murders. He was convicted of killing Cheryl Dunlap, a nurse in Florida whose decapitated body was found in the national forest. He was also suspected in the murders of John and Irene Bryant, an elderly couple who disappeared while hiking in North Carolina. Evidence from Hilton's van and cell phone data placed him at the scenes of several unsolved cases. In 2008, Hilton pleaded guilty to the murder of Meredith Emerson and was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole in Georgia. In 2011, he was convicted in Florida for the murder of Cheryl Dunlap and received the death penalty. He was later extradited to North Carolina, where he was charged with the murders of the Bryants and received another life sentence. The case brought national attention to the dangers of hiking alone and sparked conversations about park safety. The murder of Meredith Emerson was especially chilling because of the randomness of it. She did not know her killer. She did everything right, hiked a popular trail during daylight, told people where she was going, and brought her dog. But Gary Hilton was a predator who exploited the openness of nature trails to find his victims. His crime showed how vulnerable even the most cautious and prepared people can be.